Here we are in November, and we've got a few things that are still surviving. We've had one freeze, but we haven't had a freeze since then. That's been a couple of weeks ago. And I'll just show you what's still alive. We have some cilantro here. We harvested a whole lot of that, excuse me, and we cut it down to probably 6 inches tall, and now it's up over 1.5 feet tall probably. And in this bag we've got some lettuce and some chichimasai. In this bag over here we have some tatsoi. And we have some peas, some sugar snap peas over there. I think those are sugar and. Then in this grow bag we have those 2 carrots that I replanted, if you've seen the carrot harvesting video. And over here in this grow bag I have some asparagus I planted from seed, and a mint cutting that I started from one cutting. It was probably close to 2 feet tall before I cut it back. Over here I left some garlic in the ground. And when I harvested our beets, I had some small beets that I replanted over here, and they're starting to green up really nicely. And I'll try to save seeds from those next year. We've got several clumps of garlic that I left in the ground this year instead of harvesting, and I'll see what happens to those next year. Along with those other carrots that I replanted, I took one of the large ones and I stuck it in the ground over here. I doubt if you can see it, but there are some tiny little sprouts starting to show, and I'm guessing in a couple of weeks we'll see some green on the top there. I actually had this carrot in the refrigerator for a few weeks. Of course, some of our herbs are still alive. This is purple sage here. Then over here we have a whole big patch of oregano growing. It's done really well this year and spread quite a bit. To help the fennel make it through the winter, I put some straw on top of it. I cut it back almost to the ground, and we've had pretty warm weather since that one freeze. It's already started to grow back. So I'll just wait until it gets closer to freezing again, and then I'll cut that back again. After the first freeze, I cut the bananas back to probably 8 or 10 inches from the ground. And as you can see, they're already starting to grow back because of the warm weather we've had since then. But as soon as it freezes again, they'll die back. The peppers all look dead after that freeze we had. Some of them I pulled up by the roots and some of them I cut off. And here are a couple of them that I cut off, and as you can see, they're trying to grow back. But our next freeze should kill them. We have a few things still alive in the green stalk planter. Got some lettuce. We've harvested the lettuce a couple of times. What we do is we cut it back real short, but not all the way to the soil level, and it grows right back. And we have some greens down here, some chichimasai, and then over here we have some parsley. Then on this side we have a little bit of spinach that isn't going to have time to do much. Might provide a little bit for a salad or two. I planted a couple of greens in the ground. The greens mainly this year I'm just experimenting with seeing how long they'll last in cold weather. Last year I got them to last the whole winter just by putting some straw bales around them and then putting plastic over the straw bales. But this year I'm just going to leave them out on their own. That's about all I have to show you this week. Let us know if you have anything surviving in your garden. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We'll see you next time.